That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so it could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And that's the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
They'll whip this one to first in time. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way.
Segura.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Segura over at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And now here is Rhys Hoskins. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls in a strike the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jays lead. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Aaron Hicks.
Designated hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Martinez. He's there and records the first out.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 of 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
In order to play at this level, you've got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be J.D. Davis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Popped him up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 out. Blue Jays leave a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And now now in the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right. Harper.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Miller has a play. One away. At the plate now is Marcell Ozuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate is George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Jalen Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in next, Aaron Hicks. Flew out last time up. Pops this one up. Sanchez into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maybin is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Lifted down the line in left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels and in Adam Frazier. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tim Anderson will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left. Tim Anderson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
2-1. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping in once again is Tom Murphy. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to land foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Angels are gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So here is George Springer, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
That's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the... Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Jalen Miller stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first base.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Yastrzemski, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Shaw, trying here to plate the tying run from second. In there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. Harper is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Angels strand 1. They're down 1-0. Nick Birdie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High chopper to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 home. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder,
when you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In the dirt here. One run, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead here. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Van, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Count still at 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Fouled off. Ozuna is off at first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
I don't care how you find your way on the 9th inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Anderson onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Jalen Miller. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Sixto Sanchez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Moment of truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing it by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-0. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2. The Cleveland Indians defeated the visiting Tigers 5-4. The Houston Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the